Imagine living the life that you always dreamed of living. Imagine that dream house. Imagine the dream car you want. Imagine your loved ones, spending time with them, and just achieving financial success and freedom. Do you want to learn how you can achieve everything you desire only using your mind by assuming it? Here's the secret. You just need to understand how the law of assumption works, and it's easier than you think. What if I told you you already have what it takes to manifest the life of your dreams? You just need to understand how the law of assumption works. And yes, it is easier than you think. I know you've heard about the law of attraction everywhere, but I'm not here to talk about that. See, the law of assumption is a law that was developed by Neville Goddard. He's the ultimate philosopher and thinker behind this concept. All you need to do to bring this life of your dreams to existence is to assume it with your mind. Yes, only assume it, believe it. But ultimately, there's an even bigger secret: the feeling. What is the law of assumption? Now, you may be wondering, I'm not talking about the law of attraction. So what is the law of assumption? The law of assumption states that whatever you believe to be true in this beautiful mind of yours will become a reality. That simple. So if you assume that you're already successful, wealthy, it will manifest into your reality. The key in this is to believe it and to feel it so deeply that it becomes truth. So let me tell you exactly how it works. See, before understanding this law, you have to understand yourself. Humans, as soon as we're born, we're programmed. We're programmed to be poor, we're programmed to be rich, we're programmed to be smart, we're programmed to be confident, to be worthy, unworthy, etc. From ages 0 to 7 are your most profound and most impactful years of programming. Unfortunately, neither you or I were in control of those years. So up until the age that you are now, you have been programmed. And the difference is you've been unaware of what's going on, unaware of your programming. But you're watching this video, so now you're aware. And now you cannot unlearn what I'm gonna tell you. Now that you know how you were programmed, you know now that you've been using the law of assumption this whole entire time. If up until this point, you have been poor, just know that you've assumed this to be your reality. Now, all you have to do is assume the opposite. When you assume something to be true, your energy, your actions, your thoughts, everything will align for this belief to be true. The universe and God then starts co-creating with you and brings the circumstances, the people, the things, the resources you need so that that belief in your head can become true. If you assume your business does not get clients, that's what God and the universe will bring more of. It's not about waiting for an external proof. It's not about waiting for your subscribers to grow. It's not about waiting for your followers, your income, your boss giving you a promotion. It's not about that at all. It's about believing that it's already yours, that it's already here, that it's already in the present moment. It's not something far-fetched in the future. It's here now. It's here today. What would you be doing if you thought you were rich today? It's about living and feeling. Most importantly, believing, not just outside externally, believing internally with everything you have in you that you are already rich, that you are already successful, that you've already built this company you want to build, that you've already gotten these millions of followers that you want to get. It's all about your mind assuming your reality to be success. Let me tell you how powerful the law of assumption has been in my life. A year ago, I was desperate. I had started my entrepreneurship journey and I honestly felt on the verge of quitting. I was burnt out from being a nail tech. I was done trying different ventures and all of them failing, one after the other. I spent thousands of dollars investing in courses that felt like they led me nowhere. My relationships were terrible. They reflected insecurity. They reflected lack. And you know what? One day I sat down and I decided to really internalize this material, really believe. And a year later, all of that has came true. I've achieved financial freedom. I've achieved my salon growing, expanding to a different state. I've achieved leaving relationships that just weren't serving my growth and moving on to more blissful, powerful connections. I've achieved self-love. I've achieved success. And not only materialistically, but mentally. Now I'm so aware. I'm so aware that anything you do is as successful as your mind. And that's the end. Your mind is literally the reflection of your outside world. It doesn't matter what online business you start today. If you don't have the mindset of success, they will not work. They will all fail. However, if you start working on this first and then you start a business, you will see that your results come faster. They come more naturally and they come with even less effort. Yes. So this is exactly how you're gonna assume that you have everything you want so that it comes like this. Step number 1, identify exactly what it is that you want. What do you want? Do you want $100,000 a month? Do you want to achieve financial success? What does financial success mean to you? What would a typical day in your life look like to you? Step 2, you're going to assume that what you're thinking is already done. So practice with me. Let's think of an ideal day, an ideal thing that you want to attract, an ideal promotion, an ideal money in your bank account, an ideal following count, whatever it is that you want to attract. Imagine it. Do it with me, okay? Let's think exactly of what we want. What is it that we want? Okay, what do we actually want, guys? Get excited, feel it, okay? Now we're gonna feel it. We're gonna feel the feeling of like, we just achieved this. Oh my God, we just have $100,000 in our bank account. Oh my God, we just made $100,000 today, this freaking month, easy. Oh my God, how did that happen? That was insane. Wow, I'm so excited. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God, for co-creating with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now that you know exactly what that is that you want, and we've already assumed that what we want has become a fact. We've already done step 1 and step 2. Here's step 3. We've already, even if you don't know it, we've already subconsciously felt the feeling of having it. Yes, this is the biggest part. I told you in the beginning that the secret is the feeling. You do nothing by just believing in it, okay? You do nothing by just believing that it's gonna happen one day, believing that one day, hopefully one day. That's wishful thinking, guys. No, this is not wishful thinking. This is science. This is real. This is true. This is God. This is faith. This is knowing. This is not just hoping and wishing. No, you're gonna believe it. You're gonna feel it in your organs. You're gonna feel it in your blood. It's gonna just be you. It's just you. It's just who you are now. You just are it. Like, you just make $100,000 every single month. That's just what you do. That's just your reality. It's just normal to you. I guarantee you there's somebody out here right now that makes even 10 million, 100 million. It's normal to them. So $100,000 is nothing to you, for example. So you have to feel the feelings of it. You have to feel excited, yes, but calm. Excited, but calm. Excited that you finally got what you want, but calm because it's just your reality. It's just who you are now. Last step, the last and final step, step 4. Act as if you already have it. This is the most important part, the feeling and this part, okay? Act as if you've already gotten what you want. Act as if. What would you be doing right now if you already made $100,000 this month? What would you spend it on? You need to do little practices, little techniques, little, fun exercises to get your brain, to get your body feeling as if it's already happened. What would you be spending your money on? Make an Amazon list of the things that you need. Maybe like you would invest in your business. So add it to your Amazon cart. Don't buy it if you don't want to right now, but just add it to your cart. Maybe buy one thing out of it and just believe, like, Believe that you already have the money in your bank account to buy it. Would you be buying those dream purses? Okay, look up in the websites exactly what purse you're gonna buy. Put it as your home screen. Post it. Even if it's just like, oh, sharing that the fact that you like this, or even go to the actual store. Go to the actual store. If you wanna buy Gucci, if Gucci's your favorite brand, go inside, get a feel for it. Don't feel embarrassed. The worst thing you can do is feel embarrassed about being in the places where you now belong, because you now are a millionaire. So now you are gonna go to the most expensive places because you wanna treat yourself to this lavish life, because you already are a millionaire. So you're gonna go to the mall and you're gonna go to the best, most expensive stores, and you're gonna browse and you're gonna be picky, because millionaires don't just buy anything. They buy what they want. So you don't have to buy everything. You don't have to buy anything. You just buy what you want. If you just pretend like you're looking for things, and if you don't like it, then just don't buy it. But guess what? You gotta put yourself in that environment, because you gotta make sure that your body, that your mind, that every organ, every living cell in your body understands and feels comfortable with being around high price tags, being around purses that are worth 10,000, being around business people. Attend those business events. Talk, communicate, network. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. You are a millionaire. Act as if it's already happened. One of the biggest mistakes that you're gonna encounter is imposter syndrome. Let me tell you, the biggest mistakes about this work and mindset is that you're not competing with anyone else. You're competing with you. You're competing with this old programming, and this old programming is gonna come up. You know what's gonna start happening when you act as a millionaire? You know what's gonna start happening? Everything's gonna go down. If you're in a relationship where that partner is not gonna allow you to grow and become the person you wanna become, it doesn't matter how much you think you love that person. It doesn't matter how much you feel like that person can go with you. If that person is not aligned and is not gonna be in your best interest, that person's gonna have to go. And you're gonna see that you're gonna start having relationship problems. You're gonna see that your job's gonna fire you. You're gonna see that just things are gonna start to go down, wrong, bad. Like, it's just gonna take a turn for the worse. It's gonna look like that. But the truth is, God, and I'm saying God because you are co-creating with God. Yes, it's the universe, it's law, it's everything, but God is the source. There's something bigger than you in this world, okay? And that source is co-creating with you. So when you ask of God, I want to become a millionaire, I want to be a movie star, I want to be an actress, I want to be famous, do you know what's going to happen? God knows. You may not know, but God knows that boyfriend you had doesn't want you to be a movie star. So you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna make a scenario where, boom, you're gonna have to break up with him. You know why? Because you asked for it. All God knows how to say is yes or wait. And when it's wait because we're gonna push these things out of the way so that it can happen. But it's always yes. Yes, it's never no. So when you ask for these things, boom, your relationship all of a sudden doesn't work. That person's not aligned for you. You're gonna attract, when you're ready, the person in your life that's going to be aligned perfectly. Next thing that's gonna happen, you wanna achieve financial success, you don't wanna have a job, you wanna be a content creator full time, you know what's gonna happen? Your job's gonna fire you. Your boss is gonna is gonna lay you off. Some weird thing is gonna happen. It's not a coincidence. You asked for it. So let me tell you, as soon as you start doing this, everything is gonna go wrong, and you have to believe that everything is just an unfolding. Imagine a movie, okay? Imagine a movie, and the plot twist, you know, the plot is that it's this girl or it's this guy who just wants to achieve success, and then all of a sudden, like, things just go wrong, they lose everything. You know that at the end, it's gonna be a happy ending. You know at the end, this is an inspirational movie. This is a movie like that everyone's gonna wanna watch. Nobody is gonna watch a movie that's sad and the ending's bad. No. So this is your movie. It's just an unfolding. See, what people don't understand is these things have to happen because you need a story. You need a story to tell. You need a story that will inspire others. If your story is all about, oh, everything just went great and everything, I never had any mistakes, I never had any obstacles on the road. No one can relate to you. You would never have a story like that. Life is not like that. So you just gotta look at things like an unfolding, okay? Even if you ask for it today and tomorrow everything goes wrong, just know that's the reason why everything's going wrong, because you're asking for more, and God is gonna make space for more, even if you're not ready, even if you don't want to. It doesn't matter. You've already asked for it. So it doesn't matter. Things are out of your control now. You are co-creating. Remember that. You've already created by ask. Now you shall receive. So now if everything goes downhill, just know it's an unfolding of exactly what you want. Like, trust me, after all that happens, boom, everything is just gonna like skyrocket, and you're gonna look back and be like, wow, that was why that happened. I know it's happened to you before, and if it hasn't, it's gonna happen to you after this video, because you're gonna assume that you already have what you want, and watch how everything just like starts to change. Are you ready to start manifesting the life of your dreams using the law of assumption? Try these techniques I've given you. This is gold. Watch how your reality is gonna shift. I promise you, this is just the beginning. Doesn't matter how broke you are, doesn't matter how bad or how old you feel like you are and you can't accomplish, shut up. That's not true. You are about to change your life so fast. You're gonna quantum leap. You're not gonna go the usual route that everyone goes. Wait 10 years. You're gonna use your mind to your advantage. You're gonna skip all these years. You're gonna skip a quantum plane, a paradigm. You're gonna go from this to this like this, because you understand this and most people don't. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below anything you want to tell me, any thoughts, any reflections. And everyone who's watching this video, you are about to have such an amazing transformation. Like, you have no idea where you're going. You have no idea how this is going to turn out. It's going to turn out even better. Whatever you're thinking, it's gonna turn out way better than you think. Trust me. So trust the process. Really, trust it. Live in the process. Remember, wake up tomorrow and act as if it's done. Don't think about it. Act. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.